Happy holidays, Scorpio, and welcome to your What's the Tea reading for December 2020. So for those of you that are brand new to my channel, welcome. This is a love reading, specifically for Scorpio's Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. And it is not going to be like a new love reading. It is what I like to call an old love reading. So basically, we're going to be spilling all the tea about some sort of situation that you may find yourself in with another person, in which you are in like separation, some sort of challenge, little to no communication with the person that you have in mind. Okay, Scorpio? So if that is you, keep watching. This may just be the reading for you. And Scorpio, if you are interested in a personalized version of this same exact reading, you find this one really resonates, I have temporarily reopened requests for personal readings for over the holidays. So I will pin all of the details, like my website and stuff, in a comment. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust this because it seems out of balance. But yeah, sorry. Squirrel, right? My Gemini self. Yeah, I will pin all of that in a comment below if you are interested. And otherwise, that is all the chit chat that I've got for you. I've got a giant ass Red Bull here, and we are gonna dive into this. This is a really like extensive spread. I will put all the questions in the detail box if you want to read through. But yeah, we're really gonna be digging in. So go grab your tea or your Red Bull, whatever your drink of choice is, and we are going to get started. Woo! Okay, so Scorpio, numero uno. The first question that we are going to take a look at here is surrounding the past. And the reason I like this question, I feel like it helps determine pretty quickly if this is your story or not, okay? So you should know pretty quickly based on what comes out here if I'm tapped into your energy. So what happened here? So what happened in the past? What happened between Scorpio and this person in the past? What happened? If I can get this card, goodness. Okay, tell me more. What happened in the past? Give me one more, please. What happened in the past? Okay. And I'm going to pull a few tarot as well. Just be patient with me here, Scorpio, and then we're going to look at all of these cards together. So what happened? What happened in the past between Scorpio and this person they are thinking of? What happened? I'm going to give this deck actually a couple of good shuffles here. So Scorpio, Scorpio, Scorpio. What happened? What happened in the past here? Oh, goodness. We have got a card down. All right, give me one more overall, please. One more card overall. Okay. Really interesting here, Scorpio. Bottom of the deck, we have got the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like when you and this person came together initially, Scorpio, this connection was really fun. It was really fast. I definitely am picking that up. Perhaps this is a connection that didn't last too terribly long. So just something I want to point out. We've got this Eight of Wands energy. We have got this energy of adventure. We have got this energy of responsiveness. I feel like in the very beginning, you and this person had a lot of really, really great conversation, okay? The two of you really connected like on an intellectual level. And there was likely sort of like a constant sort of communication between the two of you. And it felt really good. It was really fun. I feel like you this seems like a connection that went from 0 to 100 really quick. Like perhaps you and this person started spending a lot of time together, like started doing everything together, that sort of thing. But at some point in this connection, there started to be fear that crept in. We've got fear of inadequacy here, okay? Fear of inadequacy. Then we've got neediness. And then we've got this energy of letting go, okay? So ultimately, like what, I really like this vibe though. I'm going to be honest. Like, I feel like this connection, at least this chapter of the connection that you have experienced so far was very much meant to teach you and the person you're dealing with more about yourself. Like there's a lot indicated here that has to do with like becoming independent, letting go of any sort of like codependent tendencies that either one of you may have had. This connection was ultimately meant to help you both become stronger and better. Ooh. We have got the Nine of Pentacles and the Star. And I feel like for a lot of you, you've already realized that, okay? Like you're going to know exactly what I mean. Like through this connection, you realized that you needed to learn how to let go and let God. You needed to learn how to just focus on yourself. You needed to learn how to just, with this Chariot, there's a real energy here of independence. This Knight of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. There's a lot here indicated about, building your own life, building your own wealth, building your own stability, independent of anybody, and needing to get to that place before you can really embark on a relationship. And for some of you, there was a need for like material, like wealth to be worked on. Take it as it resonates. So for some of you, you needed to get your money right, or this person may have needed to get their own, their finances in order. But whatever the case may be, I really do get the sense that self-worth was something both of you needed to work on. And something about this connection really triggered each of you. It triggered each of you in a very specific way and encouraged both of you to start to go within and, identify these things. Perhaps neither one of you had ever really realized certain things about yourself until this connection occurred. But it's a really light, happy energy. I do feel like it all happened really quickly. It feels very fated, very destined. Another Pentacle card, by the way, I feel like that the two of you had to go your separate ways in order to work on yourself. Like there was a need for both of you to choose yourself, to choose you for once. Take some time to invest in yourself without needing to consider anybody else, not doing it for anybody else, but finally for once in your life doing it for you. Okay? So let me know in the comments how that resonates with you. Again, I feel like you'll know pretty quickly if this is your story. Sorry about the loud traffic in front of my house. I apologize if you guys can hear that. So what we're going to take a look at next here, Scorpio, is the current energy. So that was a little bit about the past, what went down between the two of you. Next, we're going to take a look at just the current energy. So as of December 2020, what is the current energy of this connection? Get a sip of Red Bull. So what is the current energy? What is the current energy of this connection? Yeah, very interesting. We've got this Three of Wands. I feel like both of you, and already here, the bottom of the deck, we've got the star again. I feel like neither one of you have written off this connection. Like you are both sort of still just waiting to see what happens here. I feel like both of you are still working on yourself. Look at this. A lot of patience indicated here. That Knight of Pentacles again. Death right underneath of that. Oh my goodness. Look at this. The Hanged Man, death. There's something very transformational about this connection. And I love this energy, Scorpio. I feel like you and this person are both still very much focused on yourself. Like there is a transformation. It's a very spiritual vibe. Like a lot of enlightenment, a lot of inner work, a lot of focusing on oneself and growing as an individual is taking place. Timing, I feel like, is everything for this connection. Let's get one more. What is the current energy of this connection? Ooh, we've got the Devil. So, yeah, bottom line, I feel like there's still fears and anxieties and wounds and issues that are still being worked through as of right now, December 2020. Did you hear that? I hope that person thinks they're super cool. I don't know why people, why do people do that? Sorry for the side note. Drives me fucking crazy though. Anyways, how cool are you? Because your car is that loud. It's ridiculous. Anyways, but yeah, don't get me started. But yeah, also though, you know what's really interesting, Scorpio? We've got the Ace of Wands on the bottom of the deck. With this Devil card, partnered with this Ace of Wands, there also may be, a lot of chemistry, sexual energy here, okay? Both of you may have been thinking about that recently, really missing the other person in that sort of regard. Take it as it resonates. But ultimately what I see is that right now there are still delays. And what's causing the delay in this connection coming back together is 100% the fact that there's still healing that is occurring here. There's so much healing. I mean, this is a true, this is like a fucking spiritual awakening. Total transformation. Both of you really becoming so much more aware, so much more enlightened, really raising your level of consciousness. And that is quite beautiful. That process is still, underway though, as of right now. So that is just what I'm picking up. The next several questions of this reading, Scorpio, we're really going to be focusing on this other person, okay? And tapping into their energy. The first question that we're going to ask is surrounding their current attitude. So what is their current attitude and their current energy towards this connection? So what is this person's current attitude and energy towards the connection with Scorpio? What is their attitude and energy towards the connection with Scorpio? As of December 2020. Confusion. Puzzled, unsettled, and unclear. Wow, we've got unconditional. I very much like that. Look at this. We've got that chemistry card. That definitely confirms what I was mentioning earlier with that Devil. The Devil, that Ace of Wands energy, that attraction, spark, passion, desire. I definitely feel like this person still has, the hots for you, if you feel me. Let's see what else we can find out. So we've got apprehensive, guarded, cautious, and afraid. Give me one more, please. Okay, so, man, cards are just can I pick this up? cards just continuously fall on the ground in this reading for some reason. So we've got masculine energy. That is the card that fell. And I do pick up that you perhaps are dealing with a more masculine energy here, and that can be a man or a woman. Take it as it resonates. But perhaps this person, though, there's a need for them to, regardless if it's a male or a female, they're working on doing a lot of healing surrounding their own masculine side, the more masculine aspect of themselves, tempering that energy within themselves in some type of way. But yeah, so we do have these energies of, confusion, misunderstood. We've got apprehensive, okay? So right now, this person is not ready. They're not ready to come back towards you at this current time, is what I'm seeing. They still have a lot of confusion surrounding this connection. They're still very apprehensive. They themselves don't still don't, that's what I'm trying to say, still don't fully understand this connection. This connection has been very intense for this individual. That is what I pick up, Scorpio. This person realizes the significance of this connection. They realize that it has triggered them in a really significant way, but they haven't quite made sense of all of it. But one thing is for certain, okay, Scorpio? This person is still hella attracted to you. There is still such an intense chemistry here. And furthermore, this person truly does have like an unconditional love for you. It's beautiful. This card says innocence, support, whole heart. And I love this card. This really does indicate to me that this person, no matter what happens between the two of you, this person will always care for you. Okay? They will always, always, always support you and cheer you on, and really care for you in a very, very genuine, unconditional type of way. Let's keep going. So that's their attitude towards the connection. So let's next tap into how this person feels about you, okay? So how does this person actually feel about Scorpio? Where is this person at in the heart space? So how do they truly feel? How do they truly feel about Scorpio? Oof, we've got Knight of Swords. Tell me more. Nine of Swords. Yeah, there's just a lot of fear and a very defensive energy here towards you. Tell me more. We've got the Page of Wands. Ten of Pentacles. Woo. Page of Pentacles, Seven of Cups. And we've got the Star on the bottom of the deck. This is the third time that we've seen the Star in this reading, Scorpio. I mean, there is something so divine about this connection. There's so much healing that is indicated here, okay? Here's what I'm going to tell you. This person is very curious about the what if when it comes to you, okay? With this, Seven of Cups energy here, this Page of Wands, and this Ten of Pentacles, okay? This person is so curious about what could be, like what the future could hold. This person may very much feel like, you may feel like family to this person. They feel very comfortable with you. They feel like you are somebody that they could build a life with. But the problem is you trigger so many insecurities that this person has, Scorpio. Like this whole energy of like this fear of inadequacy, you trigger the fuck out of them in that kind of way. Like it makes them feel like they are not good enough. There's something here that is screaming at me like that is really the root issue behind everything, okay? With this Page of Pentacles, and it really at the end of the day, because they're so triggered in that sort of way, it brings all of their like worst fears to the surface. It creates an energy that's very kind of hostile, honestly, very defensive. This person with this 9 of Swords, it's like mental rumination. This person is very focused on getting their shit together. That is what I see, Scorpio. This person is very, very curious about, again, what could be, like what this connection could be with you. Frankly, I feel they very much feel that you could be somebody they could build a life with, but they're not ready for that, and they do not feel in any sort of way prepared for that. And not, I'm just keeping it 100 with you guys. I'm not here to blow smoke up your ass. And they are still just very much in this process of transformation, this process of healing. Look, right underneath, oh my goodness, right underneath that star, we've got the Chariot and the 6 of Wands. Both of these cards are about travel. I feel like this person really needed to go their own way for a while. They need to figure out who they are. They need to feel that they have 2 feet, solid feet on the ground. They need to realize their own worth. They need to be independent. That is a part of their destiny, is to finally get to a place where they feel that way. And I do feel, Scorpio, that you had a lot to do with that. Like you very much instigated, encouraged, this process to begin. And, for what it's worth, regardless what ends up happening here, this person is never going to forget you. Like they will always hold a torch for you in some type of way. There will always be this very unconditional type of love here, because this person is very aware of the fact that you and you alone helped them wake up, to their own issues and their own bullshit. It's quite beautiful. And I'm not saying that, you'll never reunite with this person by any stretch, Scorpio. We'll find out more here in a minute, but I just want you to know, for what it's worth, I get that sense that this person is just so appreciative for everything that you have done for them, even if it's not shit that you guys have like talked about. Just take all of that as it resonates. If it's your story, you're going to know exactly what I mean by that. So yeah, let's keep going. So what is this person's intentions? Like, what are their true intentions towards you? That is what we're going to take a look at next. So what are this person's true intentions with Scorpio moving forward? So truly, what are this person's intentions? We've got the Chariot again. Tell me more. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is so interesting, Scorpio. Oh my gosh, yes. I mean, the message is, I feel like this reading is going to be so much shorter than some of the other ones that I've done. And it's simply because the message is just so clear. It's coming out just boom, boom, boom. Very, very clear. I feel like this person's intentions are to go their own way for a while and focus on getting their shit together. This person's intentions are to, again, go their own way for a while. Look at this. The Chariot, the 8 of Cups, okay? Followed directly by the 8 of Pentacles. This person's intentions are to get themselves in a better situation. We've got the 4 of Wands. And then bottom of the deck here, we've got this, look at this 2 of Wands. This person, their intentions are to gain and maintain stability in their life. That is like all that this person is focused on right now. This person is very much eyes on the prize, focusing on the future. And that future may include you. But I will tell you this, that at this current time, Scorpio, and I don't mean to be triggering to you in any type of way, but I'm just going to keep it completely honest and 100 with you. I don't feel like this person is super focused right now, like on this connection. This person is way more focused on themselves. They're way more focused on gaining some type of stability. And frankly, I don't hate it. I think that's a really positive thing. It doesn't mean they've forgotten about you. I feel like this, again, this person's incredibly attracted to you. I feel like you feel in some type of way like family to this person, okay? But right now, they need to focus on them. They need to focus on their own healing and doing the work on themselves. They realize that if they don't make some significant changes in their own life, that it is really going to affect their future in a negative way. Like if they want a solid future, then they're going to have to, they're going to have to put in the work. So I'm going to get one more card here. What is this person's intentions with Scorpio? The World. Look at this. 7 of Cups. Again, I feel like that this person, they daydream a lot about what could be. Like there is a lot of curiosity here about, curiosity is the best word that I can use. I feel like I've already said that once in the reading. And look, yeah, it's the same energy of the Page of Wands and the 7 of Cups. This person is just very curious about what could be with you. But right now, they realize that there has to be an ending of one chapter and a beginning of a new chapter completely. And it starts with them. And that's what they're focused on. And this is also, oh my God, I just, like the message I just heard is like surrender, let go, let God. Like this witch here on this card, like where she's sitting on the beach and she just let the wind take her hat. Like she just threw her hat up and surrendered. And this is very much an energy of, if it's meant to be, it will be. So perhaps the person you're dealing with here, Scorpio, they have really made peace with the fact that if the two of you are meant to be together, that things will work out exactly when they should, as they should. And they've accepted that right now, the thing they need to focus on is themselves. And that is requiring them to sort of go their own way for a while and work. Put in some fucking work. I do. I feel like work, career, financial security and stability is all indicated here. So I feel like that is the biggest focus that this person has right now. And again, I'm not going to knock them for it. I feel like it's the best fucking decision that this person has likely made ever, is to finally work on themselves. Choose themselves for once, and it's not a diss at you. Frankly, I feel that it's very likely, Scorpio, that you have been doing the same thing. Like you have been really focusing on yourself, working on yourself. Let me know in the comments below if that resonates with you. But yeah, let's keep going. So next we're going to pull some messages. Like if this person could say anything to you right now, December 2020, what would it be? So if this person could say anything to Scorpio, December 2020, what would it be? If this person could say anything to Scorpio, December 2020, what would it be? The thought of you still does things to me. Exactly. I'm telling you. If you had even a little doubt in your mind, like if you have, felt like this person may not be attracted to you anymore or some bullshit like that. No. I'm telling you, all of these energies really adding up here. This Ace of Wands from earlier, this Ace of Wands and the Devil, this chemistry, the thought of you still does things to me. I'm telling you, this person fantasizes about you. And they would tell you that. Because perhaps, Scorpio, like if you've had any sort of insecurity about that, like if it's made you feel shitty, like you feel like this person, isn't into you that way anymore, in that department or something like that, just please know that is not the problem. That is not the case. This person finds you to be like the sexiest thing alive, okay? And they very frequently fantasize about you. So what else? What would this person tell Scorpio if they could tell them anything? It really was me, not you. So this person would tell you, Scorpio, that yes, like, what did I just say? Like, it isn't, it isn't that this person doesn't find you attractive and appealing, anything like that. That is not the problem. The problem is this person needs to go their own way for a while. This person needs to focus on themselves. The separation between the two of you, the lack of communication between the two of you, it has nothing to do with you and everything to do with them. This person is doing, for the first time in their life, they are finally taking some time to get their own shit together. And good for them. Honestly, I really do get, like, I get the best vibe from this person. I feel like they finally have their priorities in order. So tell me more. What would this person tell Scorpio? I just got caught up in the moment. That's very interesting. We've got, would you give me the chance to make things right between us? And I see a little part of you in everyone I meet, is the last card that came out here. So, with this energy of I just got caught up in the moment, take that however it resonates. I feel like perhaps that this person could have like temporarily come back into your life and then exited again really quickly. They may have felt like really, they may have one night or one day been like missing you a lot and decided rather impulsively to reach out to you and then maybe just like ghosted you again. I don't know why, but that is like the vibe I'm getting. Take it as it resonates. They would tell you that they're sorry. Like they weren't trying to give you false hope or, they're sorry that they even did that. They want to let you know that they just kind of got caught up in a wave of emotion that they were feeling because this person does really miss you. But they also understand that for whatever reason, the two of you cannot really be together right now. This person can't be with anybody right now. They have got to focus on themselves right now. And don't think for a second that they're not thinking of you. They fantasize about you. They're still very attracted to you. They literally see a little part of you in everyone they meet. Like they're reminded of you everywhere they go. This person would also tell you, they would indicate, and this has been indicated subtly throughout the reading, but with this energy of, would you give me the chance to make things right between us? I do feel like ultimately that this person does, they plan on coming back into your life in some type of way. At the very least, they plan on coming back and communicating with you in some type of way. They don't plan on being completely out of your life forever. But they would ask you to be patient, to be patient with them. And Scorpio, let's be clear of what that doesn't mean. That doesn't mean that you need to sit and like wait around for this person. Fuck that. No, that is the opposite. I feel, and I already feel like a lot of you out there, I'm just getting this vibe. I feel like a lot of you out there have been really focused on yourself recently. Like a lot of you out there have really been basically doing the same exact thing that this person is doing. Like you've been working on your own healing and your own stability and getting your own shit together and feeling completely whole and complete on your own. Learning how to be completely independent. Keep it up, just stay in that same lane. Keep going. Don't stop. And you know what? If you feel compelled to, get involved with another person, so be it. Let's just be clear, However, whatever the case may be though, as long as you are just focusing on yourself and your own healing, if you don't feel compelled to get involved with anyone else and eventually this person happens to come back around, so be it, But I will promise you, Scorpio, you will not get the desired outcome that you are looking for if that outcome is like being with this person by waiting around for them and putting your own life on hold. That is exactly the opposite of what you need to be focused on, okay? I'll just say it. Point blank, period. Let's see if any... Oh my God, look. You can't make this shit up. This is so cool. I fucking love it. Look at the card that just came out of this message deck from your person. Bottom of the deck, we have got Let Me Take the Lead. And then we have got this card, If It's Meant to Be, It Will Be. What did I say earlier? Yes, I do. I feel like your person's energy is this. They have surrendered. This person actually, I dig their energy. I feel like they actually they get it. They finally get it. They realize that if it's meant to be, it will be in the future with you. And they would also ask you to let them take the lead. Focus on yourself, Scorpio. You've already done enough. I feel like you have invested a lot in this connection. You likely have put your life on hold in some type of way for them. You've made a lot of effort to keep the connection alive in some type of way. Perhaps you have continuously reached out to them and tried to keep the communication going, something like that. This person would tell you that you don't have to do that. Like, you've done enough. They would encourage you to let go and let God and trust that everything that's meant to be will be. And they would ask you to give them the chance to make things right. Give them the chance for once to take the lead. And look, right underneath that, Let Me Take the Lead, we've got this card, Do You Trust Me? Oh my goodness. And then right underneath of that, I Can't Just Be Your Friend. I feel like that's a major factor here. It's like this person would tell you, Scorpio, that they can't just be your friend. And that's why they haven't been communicating with you. I mean, this person can't be in a fucking room with you without ripping your clothes off, is what it seems like. But they know that is not what's best for either of you right now. And so it's like it has to be sort of all or nothing is how they see it. And they would tell you that. Like, they would say, I can't just be casual with you. This connection is not one that can just be casual. It's rather full force or nothing. And they would ask you to trust them, let them take the lead. They would ask you to just believe, basically, to just believe that what is meant to be will be. When the timing is right, I will find my way back to you. Back to that energy of, that timing, that whole bit about timing, that Wheel of Fortune energy that I picked up in the very beginning, I believe, of the reading. Did I pull that card out? Maybe not. I do remember it though. I think it was on the bottom of the deck. And yeah, I mean, I feel there is something very, very fated, something very destined feeling about this connection. So if you feel that intuitively, Scorpio, then just make peace with it. Let things be. Trust that everything will work out exactly as it should when it should. What is meant for you is already yours. You just have to allow it. There's no need to sit around and worry about it. Your mission right now is to just focus on your damn self, okay? And I mean that in the best way. So let's wrap this reading up here, Scorpio, by just asking about the future energy, specifically just in the month ahead. I feel like we've already sort of determined the answer to this question, but just to clarify it, what is the likelihood that this person will reach out to you over the holidays? That is what we're going to find out. So what is the likelihood that Scorpio will hear from this person over the holidays? What is the likelihood? Wow, we've got the Ace of Swords, we've got the 10 of Wands, and we've got the 7 of Pentacles. Give me one more. We've got the 2 of Swords. Wow, so look at this. Bottom of the deck, we've got the 8 of Wands. You know, very clear message coming through here. I feel like for some of you, I feel like this could go either way, okay? I feel like there's two different distinct groups of you. For some of you, yes, I feel like you will hear from this person in some type of way. I don't feel like it's going to be anything over the top. It may just be something quick, like a Merry Christmas or, Happy Holidays. Just want to check in and say something, with this Ace of Swords, 8 of Wands energy. But for some of you, this person is still just feeling too much of a burden in some type of way. Like this person is still too focused on what they're trying to achieve right now with this 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, that they already know that any type of communication with you would distract them from their goals, distract them from what they're trying to do, and so they may refrain. So this is a true toss-up, is what I sense. I'm gonna actually pull like a couple of final cards. I didn't do this. I don't think I did this for any other sign. I may have done it for Libra, like literally only one other sign. But I am gonna pull a couple of advice cards because I'm feeling guided to do that for you guys. So what is the advice here? What advice do you have for Scorpio regarding this connection? What advice do you have? What advice and guidance do you have for Scorpio regarding this connection? We've got that Knight of Swords again. Wow, we've got the 3 of Cups. I think a card just turned over. Did it? Yes, the 9 of Pentacles. Oh my God, such a clear message. Are you all ready for this? The advice and guidance here for you right now is, when it comes to this connection, is to just, and I'm just keeping a roll with you guys. The advice is for you to swiftly try to just move on, put it out of your head. Focus on your friendships right now. Focus on the people around you that love you and support you. Focus on like your own community, whatever that means. And ultimately right now, and this whole reading has pointed to this. And I feel like you and this person are very much in an energy of like mirroring right now, Scorpio. This advice from Spirit is to just press forward with your life. Do not wait around for this person. This is not the time for you to be doom and gloom and just sitting around frozen and stuck in a state of suffering. Spirit is saying, Scorpio, you need to charge ahead with your life and enjoy every fucking second of it. And you need to take this time to build your own stability. To build your own wealth, to become independent, to become an independent bad mother, basically, okay? 9 of Pentacles. This is the time in your life that you are meant to do nothing but focus on you. Really, really focus on discovering who you are and focusing on, what is it that you like, Scorpio? What are your favorite things? What are your preferences? Maybe some of you out there have spent the majority of your adult life in a relationship. This is like an energy of getting to know yourself better for once. Not needing to take into consideration what anybody else's preferences are for once. Really indulge in that. Allow yourself to really indulge in that for once, Scorpio. This is the time for that. What a cool reading. I hope this resonated with you guys. I feel like the messages were just really positive, a very spiritual vibe here. I do. I feel like you and the person you're dealing with are very much on a journey of true enlightenment. Like you guys are really raising your own consciousness. And you've been able to do so through this connection. Very beautiful. So that is what I've got. Again, if you're interested in a personal reading, all the deets will be pinned in a comment below. And until next time, I hope you guys have an absolutely wonderful holiday. Mwah. Peace.